I am from Soda. I know a lot of your faces and I know a lot of your names, but I don't know everybody. It's a lot scarier in your hometown talking to people. Like, I can go be a candidate anywhere else, but here it's a little bit more nerve-wracking. I got started in this going to the school board meeting and being angry about the levies. And I really felt like our school board and our superintendent, Dr. Stein, was taking our money and who knows where it's going because we give levies every year. And nothing was changing. Our programs aren't growing, and this is what I thought levies were for. And I went and I rallied people online, and we all showed up and put the question to Dr. Stein and to our school board of what the levy is for and what had they done with our last levy. And we also had an emergency levy passed this year because of our increase of students in our district, and that is happening statewide as well, the increase of students, which is great. That's what we want. We want people moving into Idaho, but when the schools aren't funded properly, our schools are facing a burden that they don't need to face. So we asked, and Dr. Stein said, for utilities, wages, and for general maintenance. Do you remember this? Yes. And I was like, what? No way. And I didn't know whether to believe her or not. And I went home and I studied, and she's 100% right. These levies are running our schools, and it is a sneaky tax. Because right now our legislature is running around saying they cut taxes and that we all have less tax because they're not taxing us. But we're all getting taxed for our levies. And in this area, we vote those levies through every single time. And that is not the case everywhere else. Their levies are getting turned down, and they are stuck. And they're having to increase classroom sizes. And they are completely cutting music. I mean, I really worry about our music program here. And we at least have one. And that's not the case for these other school districts. And so I said at that meeting, I said, so you're telling us to march on Boise. Do you remember that?
I did. Sorry.
And you said yes.
No, march on Boise.
You said yes, march on Boise. And that's what I'm doing. I'm marching myself into Boise. And I need all of your guys' help to make that happen. Because it is up to us to place people there that will represent us and represent our kids. And I will represent District 32 and the people here. We all want better lives for our kids than we had. I don't know a parent that doesn't want things to be better for their children. That is not what is happening. Things are going backwards. And we cannot keep voting in the same people that we've been voting in for 20, Tom's case, 28 years. We keep voting them in and hoping they're going to fix education. They've shown us how they're going to vote. They've taught us. It's time for us to learn and change who we're voting for and make a difference. So education really is my thing. That is what I'm really pushing for. And as a stay-at-home mom, I have 6 kids. And that really is, for me, this is for my kids. This is what needs to happen for them. And with education, things naturally get better. Economy naturally gets better. More companies naturally want to come here. Who wants to come to a lowest rated state? Who wants to come to that? Who wants to build a business here? How many people are going on for higher education? And how many people are going on to vocational schools and technical schools to get their careers? And so again, education equals better jobs. Education equals less money going into food stamps and everything else because we will have a better educated population. The economy will get better. These things are circling. And the same is true for our healthcare system. When you are better educated and you have a better job, the burden is not on the state to pick up the slack. These things are all connected, and it needs to start with the education. And Jana really is awesome. I love her a lot, and I really, really want everybody to take a look at her. And go ahead and I've looked at all of the other candidates in the race for superintendent, and they don't compare. So please take a look at Jana, and take a look at me, ask me any questions you want, and I need your votes, and I need any time you guys want to give, knock doors, whatever, and of course, it's an election, I need So help me out any way you want to, but help me. Thank you.